Hey everybody, Brian here for another episode of Let's Get Physical. And on this episode, I have Selectovision or video discs or CEDs. Capacitance Electronic Disc, I believe is what that stands for. They're big records that would play on a CED player. And these were from the 80s. This is an RCA thing. They were working on this for like 20 years and got late to market. So VCR tapes and beta had already taken over. So that's one reason this failed. Another reason, you can see how big it is. Some of the movies had two discs. So you had to stop in the middle of a movie, put in a new disc. No rewind, no fast forward, no pause, I believe. You could find these. I found these for a couple bucks each at a local video store, local thrift store. They have a mixture of everything, so I guess they're more of a thrift store. But I was lucky enough to find these, and I found some really cool ones. Like I was showing Christine off. That's amazing. And I offered this to a friend, waiting to see if he wants to partake in another edition of this because he has one already. Found that one. Found Mausoleum. And the artwork on that is, of course, beautiful. And there's a lot of these movies. If I find my favorite movies, if I was to find Jaws or Return of the Living Dead or My Bloody Valentine, of course, I'm going to scoop them up. I'm not going to spend a lot on them. But I think I want to frame these up for more of an artwork than anything. Because you can find the player, 100, 200 bucks, you can find the players. But at what point do you have to start putting a new needle in it? I don't know if you use a record needle or a different needle because it's not a disc. It doesn't have a laser disc like a big laser disc where you can take it out. These don't come out. I mean, I'm sure you can get it out, but you would break the case getting it out of here. So I don't want to do that. But I think these would be cool framed up. Find some old vintage frames, put them in there, and sell them places like that and conventions, or this, if the thrift shop had a spot open, I could put them up there and sell them. I'm not going to make a ton of money on them, but I'd make some money on them and I could promote the show. And if you are a CED lover or collector, tell me what some of your favorite movies are and some of the favorite artwork you have, because this King Kong kind of looks like maybe not original, but different from what was on the front and or of the original movie, and the back of that is amazing too. And these are just fun. This is just a fun retro thing that tape heads and probably people that collect stuff from the 80s each have some, just like they have some laser discs. I don't think I have any laser discs. I do have some VCR tapes, stuff like that. But it's just fun to me. And they're a couple bucks each, so I'm not out 20, 30, 40 bucks. Let me know what you like. I love throwing these thrifting videos up every so often. It kind of changes things up and gives you an idea of what I find. I've had some friends say, "Where do you find all this stuff? How far do you travel?" Most of it I find at home, in my home area, or, within 50, 100 miles is about as far as I go. When I thrift would be 50 miles. Every so often I'll go a little bit further, but I've just been lucky. And I don't even go early, so you can't even say the early bird gets the worm, but I enjoy thrifting. I love finding new stuff. I love physical media, and physical media will never die, but the CED did.
What do you think this is all about? You think this is a fucking costume? This is a way of life.